Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have an What's on my iPad video, and I will show you everything I use on my everyday basis. And it turned out with time that there's few things I can't live without, and that came very useful and I didn't really expect it. So first let's focus on my Apple Pencil. This is a first generation, and in one of my previous videos you could see that I ordered this grip from Kaweco company, and as far this grip has been amazing. It gives a nice weight to the pencil, so it's even you have even more control over what you're writing actually, and the color is beautiful. It matches so perfectly. There were all in colors that the iPads come in. So yeah, I picked up the pink one. Alright, I have my leather snap case on. This is just here. I have my leather snap case, and this is the iPad. It's gold, but actually it looks more like a rose gold, and I don't know how you could see it in the video. Oh my god, this is so messy. Why I didn't see it earlier. But I have two stickers from my dear friend Mona. I think they look adorable in here, and they give a little bit of the character to the device, so every time I hold in ink, people know. No thanks, okay? Just it looks cute, okay? This is a 6th generation iPad. If you are interested, it's not an iPad Pro, shame, but this is a student edition. Okay, so let's go. My first page, can you see it? Can you see? Oh, sorry. We'll take you closer. All right. I wanted to organize it a little bit better, but I decided it would be more real if I show you as it is. It's not categorized, it's just thrown all the way in here, and probably you will see a notification about new beta software, because this is my device. I'm testing beta softwares for Apple, and sometimes if I'm good and in a good mood, I write feedbacks. I'm a little bit afraid of testing iOS 13 in here, because now I use it much more than I used it in the past, and if something crashes, it will crash with all my notes all my notes and projects from Procreate, and I won't handle it. So I will probably wait a little bit until I start testing iOS 13. I will give it few updates, I think. Then I may decide to install it in here. But no further ado, let's go. I have pictures in here, and here in pictures I have all memes and random pictures I was using to edit in here. There is one of my favorite memes. Yeah, I keep things like this in here, okay? So, never mind. Of course, camera Spark. I use Spark to organize my emails on every device I have, and for me it's the best email application, and if you don't know it, have a look. It's free and it's awesome. Alright, App Store, settings, yeah, I have this notification about the new update. Instagram, the trick, in general there is no Instagram for iPad, and this is bullshit for me, but I have it as a mobile version. It looks crap because it's small like this. Hi Barb. Yeah, it's small like this. Let's like this picture. It's small and it looks awful, but if you change the filter you are looking for your apps in the App Store, you can choose for iPhone, and then you can install the Instagram, but I still can't believe there's no app for Instagram for iPad. This is bullshit. Okay, YouTube and YouTube Studio. Of course, you know very well that YouTube Studio is an app to manage your YouTube accounts if you're a creator. It's very good. This app is so simple but so good. I can't say enough about that. Okay, Vesco, because there are times I edit my photos for my blog sometimes. There's Bear. Bear is the simplest and the fastest and the prettiest to use apps for taking notes, but not with a pencil, just random notes using your keyboard and stuff. I like it just to save important things I will transfer it into my calendars later. It's just like a notes app, but better. Of course, there's Twitter, there's Telegram. No one uses it anymore, but it's still here. And now we have GoodNotes and Notability. I use them for different things. Let's start with Notability. Notability, I was comparing GoodNotes and Notability before I started school, because I was not sure which one I will find better to manage my notes and to make my notes, because there is a thing I'm proud of, because I was paperless for the whole semester and that felt great, and I still have all of my notes in one place, and this is really, really awesome. So I will start with Notability. I have all presentations from anatomy presentations in here, and I could really I could really easily upload all the presentations and then mark things down or take notes inside the presentation. That was so useful, so good. I have all my subjects in here, and yeah, this is a very, very nice app. I will show you how to use it. Basically, I don't want the red one. Where's the black one? The light is so strong I can't see anything, so this will be a challenge. All right, you can pick, here are settings. You can pick different kinds of paper, different colors of paper. I always take, not this one, I always take this one. Lined. There's no grid, dot grid, as I remember well. Oh, there is dot grid. Okay, sorry. So I always, to note taking for school, I take the ruled one. I really, really like it. So you, of course, can change boldness of your pen. It's very, very good. And the thing I really like is that you can draw lines, hold it a little bit longer, it will make straight lines. I can't really remember if you can yes, you can hold all figures when you draw figures. This is a really bad circle, but this is a good circle, so you can do this. This is so cool, so useful. You can change sizes from how big to how small you want it. This is so good. I won't show you my example notes because I don't have anything prepared especially for this video, and there's some private things in my notes, so we will do without it. Of course, you have a highlighter, and you can record, you can input recordings, your voice memos, of course. Yeah, this one is really good. I prefer that from GoodNotes 4, but now, a few days ago, there was a premiere of GoodNotes 5, and I've been testing GoodNotes 5 for the last few days, and wow, it's great and impressive. Let me show you. There is a GoodNotes 5, and now there is a tip. If you had a GoodNotes 4, you will most probably get the update to GoodNotes 5 for free. In other cases, you need to pay, but there is a and there is a good price for now. So if you are using and you want to use GoodNotes, keep in mind to get the newest version, because there is a difference. And here you create your notebooks. It looks like this. You can choose covers, you can choose papers, of course. You can put every page with a different paper, just whatever you want. So I will show you my random notebook. Here I prepared one for you. I don't have any notes because it's very fresh, so I have just this example notebook. I just took random sentences from my diary, so it doesn't make sense. Don't look at it. I drawn a little pie chart, and yeah, I will show you how to go through pages. I downloaded free templates for pages, and you can have black pages. That's also very cool. Here you can have planner pages. I also filled it in just for reference, and here is normal one. I picked up a dot one, and yeah, you could ask how you can write so neat. I mean, not neat, my handwriting is not neat by any means, but this is pretty small, so how you manage to do it in between just two dots. So of course you can, yeah, you can do this. Of course you can do this, but if you want to have more control, you just click this little button, and you have here bigger spot. You picked in here the bigger preview, and then if you have these are big enough to write in. So hello to all my, you go away, viewers. And then you just leave it, and it's neatly put between the dots. So this is a cool thing. Of course you can put images, you can take pictures and insert them instantly. A thing I really like is this lasso thing that you can just, oops, no, I didn't want to take the text. So you can just take the circle. Can you make it bigger? No, you can't make it bigger, but still you can take it and move it around all notes. It's really cool. No, leave it. These are really basics, but I adore these applications. They are so useful, and at first I was very skeptical about taking notes on my iPad, but the more I tried, the more I liked it. Alright, so let's go for a second page, because this video is getting really long. Productivity, we have all the bullshit I don't use. I have Tumblr, I have Pinterest, Bloglovin. This is the app where I manage all the blogs I read. Facebook, OneDrive, Unsplash. I get my wallpapers from there, honestly. And I have HBO Go, Game of Thrones, Lightroom. Mobile Lightroom is great, guys. It's wonderful. If you haven't tried it, just go. Messenger, analog film, and Nebi. These are all photo applications I really like to use. And the last page, Netflix Player. This is a Polish app for Polish TV shows. Of course, Drive, I have photos and videos. Here, Lake is a coloring book, actually. And yeah, this is Unfold to create my stories. And this is Splasher, the same app as Unsplash. This is to download photos from Unsplash, and I have my camera Connect for Canon. And shopping, I have AliExpress, Etsy, and the Polish eBay version, like the Polish shopping app. So yeah, this is it. This is everything, guys. It's really basic, but oh, I forgot. Jesus Christ. Where is Procreate, honestly? Hello? Where is Procreate? It cannot be only in here. This is weird. But okay, I have Procreate. I forgot. Procreate is my favorite art app. This is a mainly drawing app. But guys, I make my thumbnails in here. I make my designs for some stickers in here. Yeah, these are some of my designs. Really, this software is wonderful. If you're a digital artist, or even you're designing some stickers or some pages, some free printables, whatever you need, I highly recommend. I think it's the best app for digital drawing on the market, and you won't change my mind, like, I dare you. Yeah, so now these are all the apps I really like to use. Yeah, if you have your favorite app, tell me, maybe I will learn something new. If you like the video, give it some love, and guys, see you in the next one. Bye!